Worrying, worrying, to worry. Why do you worry? Why? Why do you worry? Do you feel it's normal? Do you think it's normal to worry? Do you think you have no control over worrying or not worrying? Real quick, let me define what worrying is or worry is. Worry or worrying is feeling anxious, feeling sad or uneasy about an actual thing or a potential problem. Basically that. What people will say, the unknown, that is what causes a lot of people to get worried. What people will say, what I can't control, what I don't have control over, that's what people worry about. The question is, the unknown, the unforeseen, what is about it? What is there? What has that got to do with you? And why are you worrying about it? The unknown, the unforeseen, what is there? What is about it? And why is it getting worried? Why are you feeling uneasy? Why are you feeling uncertain about the unknown? Why? I believe these are questions you have to ask yourself if you find yourself worrying a lot. If something little comes up and you have to worry about it, you have to sit down and ask yourself, why do you worry about it? Why are you worrying about it? Listen, there's a big difference in thinking and worrying. And we find a lot of people rather worrying, thinking they are thinking, but they are rather worrying, not thinking. Worrying is feeling sad about something, feeling anxious about something, uneasy about something. The question is, why do you feel that? Why do you get that? We may just have the definition of it, or may have it feel like it's normal. We are used to this, but it's not. It's not normal. Don't get used to worrying. Don't feel like, oh, this is just a definition of it, so we are okay with just the definition of it. Don't just feel like that. See it like this and feel like this about it rather. It is an attack on your life. It is an attack on your emotions. It's an attack on your emotions. It's an attack on your willpower, on your life, on your being, on your totality. It's an attack on you. If you see it like this, you would attack it differently. You are a beautiful person. You are a smart person. You are an interesting person, a lovely person, and you find yourself worrying. Don't you think it's an attack? It's an attack. It's an attack. Listen, the moment you start worrying, what happens to you? If you have smile, it fades off. And you begin to look sad than you are supposed to. Your presence begin to come off as unapproachable. Your presence begin to come off as a sickly person, but you're not. So why are you allowing yourself to get worried? It's an attack on your life. It's an attack on your precious self. It's an attack on your emotions. It's an attack on your will. You have to fight it, but fight it with a mindset that to worry, to feel anxious is not you. It's not a part of you. It's not for you. I'm saying this because many people will say, oh, I'm worried. My worrying is coming. Find yourself saying the opposite. Like, I refuse to worry. I don't worry. I don't want to worry. Don't make every statement or every sentence you make proceed first with, I worry this will happen. I feel this will happen. No. Attack worrying. Counter-attack it. It's an attack on your mind. So counter-attack it. And in attacking it, you have to also speak it back out. I refuse to worry. So fight worrying. Fight your way out. Fight your way through so that you don't get worried. Somebody will be like, why should I consider only being in a positive? There's no other place that is better than being in a positive. There's no other place that is better than being sure that you are thinking right, you are thinking straight, that you are living a life void of worry. Before I close, here are a few things you should consider if you are a worrying type or if you are a person who worries a lot. 1, worry means pride. Worry actually is pride. So if you worry a lot, you are prideful. Not pride to mean your ability, or capability, or your worth, or your value in something that you're able to do at the best, but pride that you are like God. 2, worry means that you are telling yourself that you can solve all your problems. But the question is, have you been able to solve all your problems as a result of worrying? Worry means that you can solve it, you can fix it. It is you. You want to do it all about yourself. The question is, have you been able to do it all about yourself? Has it been all about yourself? Have you been able to do it better? If you find yourself still fighting, still worrying, still in that place of worrying, and know that you cannot allow pride to set in, you cannot think you can fix it by yourself, and you cannot solve it by yourself. You cannot do it by yourself. 3, it is you relying on your own understanding, on your own wisdom. So sort of like you've created your own religion, where here, when I'm here, is here. No, you cannot. It will break down. Your walls will break down. Your walls will break down. So you have to allow the walls to break down and use the safety of your own words and the power you hold to raise a better wall where you don't worry, where you don't get anxious. When that happens, when there's an attack on you, when there's a chance to worry, you're able to spot it and counter-attack it. And once that happens, you live so safe, you live so sound. If not, you always be looking over your shoulders. You always be looking over your shoulders. I won't lie to you. So you cannot do it by yourself. You cannot fix it by yourself. You cannot solve it by yourself. You have to let go of your pride. There's a saying in the great book that says, God gives grace to the humble and resists the proud. If you think you can do it by yourself, you'll be resisted. And one of the reasons you'll be caused to worry is because you are being resisted without knowing. Fear of the unknown doesn't care about you. Fear of the uncertain doesn't care about you. Fear of worrying or worrying in general doesn't care about you. You are caring. So if you can for a moment let go of that guard and not worry and feel like, I raise my hands, I lift my hands, help me, I need help. You have all of these things so settled, you'll be surprised how it will turn out beautifully. If you can settle that, I cannot do it by myself and I need help, and you go for help, you go for learning, you solve it. I am Kocho Global. Thanks for watching that. If you liked it, if you enjoy it, if it helped, let me know. Thanks for watching.